Assalamu alaikum friends, and welcome back to Farhan Abbasi YouTube channel. If you are going for security guard job interview, then if you want to know that how to pass the security guard job interview, in this video I will tell you most important interview questions. Those are being asked in a security guard interview, because I'm also taking interviews for different peoples, and I have an ideas that what are the questions being asked in security guard interview, and what is their answers. And also I have a lot of my friends, those are going to different countries to take the interview, and they are going to India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, and I know that what are the questions they are asking to the candidates those are coming for security guard job interview. So I will tell you in English. I will speak very simple English so that everyone can understand. First question in security guard interview is, tell me about yourself. So to answer this question, tell me about yourself, you have to start that thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to join this interview. My name is Farhan, and I have passed my graduation in 2010 from Arid and Agriculture University, and after completing my graduations I have started working as a security guard in 2011 at Abbasi company. You can mention the company name. I have 4 brothers and 5 sisters, and also I have a lot of experience in security fields, or you can say that I have 3 years of experience in security field in so company. And also I have experience to deal with the people. I know that how to talk with customers, I know how to deal with the complaints, I know how to secure the place, how to provide the security. And the second question will be for the security guard interview. Every interviewer is asking what is security. The answer for this question, what is security, will be security is to protect people's, their property and their premises. Security guard is to protection of the peoples, their property and their premises. This is the simple and meaningful answer of the question, what is security. So if someone asks you what is security, you have to reply that security is to protect people's property and their premises. And the third question, mostly interviewer is asking that what is fire. What is fire? Because fire is most important in security field, because if you are in building, there will be chances of fire take place, so you should know that what is fire. So if he asks you what is fire, you can reply that fire is a chemical reaction of heat, fuel and oxygen. The answer of this question, what is fire, is fire is a chemical reaction of heat, fuel and oxygen. And then the person who is taking interview, he will ask you what is access control. The simple definition for the question what is access control will be that access control is to provide access to the authorized person and restrict access of unauthorized person. I will tell you an example that access control is to give access, or if to allow the persons who is authorized, who is allowed to go inside, and to stop access for the person who is not allowed, who is not authorized to go inside. This is the simple question, simple answer of the question what is access control. Then he can ask you that what is evacuation, or what is the procedure for evacuation. So you can reply that evacuation is to notify the people about the incident and to inform the people to move to the assembly point. Evacuation process will be also the same, that you will notify the persons. I will give you an example that if there is fire, in case if there is fire in the building, so how you will evacuate the people. Definitely you will raise the fire alarm, and then you will advise the people to go to the assembly point. So that is called evacuation process. And then he can ask you what is assembly point. Assembly point is basically an open area which you will find in each and every building. In each and every building in UAE, Saudi Arabia or any other country, after the building, like in front of the building or back side or opposite side of the building, you will find an assembly point. Why assembly point is most important for each and every building? Because in case of fire or in case of major incident inside the building, it will help you to evacuate the people and to gather the people in one place for the head count. So you will evacuate the people. After evacuating the people, you will head count. It will help you to know that if someone is inside, still inside the building, or all the persons those was inside the building, they already exited and they came into the assembly point. Then interviewer can ask you what is fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher, you can give very simple answer for this question. What is fire extinguisher? Fire extinguisher is a device which will help you to extinguish the fire. You can answer that fire extinguisher is a device to extinguish the fire, to stop the fire. And then one more important question, that what is smoke detector? Smoke detector, in every building you will find smoke detector. And why it is very important? A smoke detector in every building they are installing into the roof or into the walls to know about the fire issue, to know about the fire. So if he asks you what is smoke detector, you can tell that smoke detector is a device which will detect the smoke in case of fire and to inform to the control panel. Smoke detector is a device which will detect the smoke in case of real fire. For example, if there is fire in the building and you are not present on that area, if you have smoke detector on that area, if the smoke goes to the smoke detector will raise the fire alarm, which will help peoples to know about the fire issue or about any incident. And then if you are going for Dubai security guard interview, then he can ask you that what is SIRA. SIRA is actually an agency those will train security guard for Dubai. And he can ask you, the interviewer can ask you, what is the full form of SIRA. The full form of SIRA is Security Industry Regulatory Agency. And also he can ask you what is PSBD. If you are going for Abu Dhabi interview or Sharjah interview or other states of UAE interview, so there you have to complete PSBD training. So PSBD, what is the full form of PSBD? Private Security Business Department. Private Security Business Department. This is the full form of PSBD. Or he can also ask you that what is PS code. It's also part of PSBD. So he can ask you what is the full form of PS code. So you can reply that PS code full form is Private Security Company Organization Department. So that is the full form of PS code. And then interviewer can ask you what is MCP. MCP is actually manual call point. It is device which you might have seen in the walls, like a red color device. It's called MCP. In case of fire, if you see that fire alarm not activated, so you can manually press the button, you can break the glass of MCP, then automatically fire alarm will start. That is called manual call point. For more security guard interview questions, you can check a video in the description. I have given the link. So prepare